Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
We have already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And he's there to clear it. Driving forward. Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Could move up a gear here. Just eases him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There they go, hunting in packs. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, well played, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. And the keeper's in command.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Into the box. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. It's a mighty effort! That's really well cleared. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He won't be happy with that one. There's the shot! No, he's overshot the green. Well, that's well spotted.
This is what good chemistry is all about. And again, they're pressing effectively. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's looking wide. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played back in. That's a shade optimistic. Gets his pass away.
Added time.
Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
India were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
India ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, they can break here. He's in space and looking for options. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bit too much weight on the pass. Tries to get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
India are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. And that's played in low.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. India can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
25, number 11.
Gets rid in a hurry. Interesting ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, great chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Some good work on the right flank here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Very nicely done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this.
Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's got full. And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
India make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Long ball by the goalkeeper. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. India are looking to go forward now. Taken back almost at once. Really fierce, close defending. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dink through. Singh catches it safely. Back into the middle. Oh, hits one! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through. Flings in across. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent hit! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Spread neatly. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle.
India are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Everyone,
India
please
are
welcome
heading
our
into the break,
players.
very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. And he's cut it out. Just eases him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
And he's there to clear it. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. In for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
The attendance for this
Defending is
match was
unapologetically persistent, it's
50,913.
almost personal, and it had to be. Now he's off and running. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they could break here. He's found a way through. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 25.
And that has been cleared. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played over towards the opposite flank. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's run loose here. Now who's going to be first to this? Short changes him with that pass. He's shifting through, real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Oh, played right into his path. Can he spark a counter here? No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. India have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Just 5 minutes remaining now. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
India are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 16, number 17, coming on the field, number 18, number 12, number 14.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's through here. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That has been knocked clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
India really were great today. They showed a lot of...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand mural.